Hey guys, before we start, I just wanted to ask something. I use a Pinnacle Dazzle, right? The version DVC-170. Anyways, I was kind of wondering if anybody watching this knows of a good format for it. Because I kind of noticed, even with a, good, MP4 format for this, the text is kind of hard to read, and even right now before I went to it, it's kind of, you have to get really close to it in order to read it. Is there a way I can fix that? I mean, I recorded these on my Windows XP, and then after that's done, I'll fast forward them to Windows 7 so I can edit and all. But is there a way that I can, get the video a little bit clearer? Either record the game's commentaries, or not commentaries, either record the game footage in a little bit of a clearer format, or what I do in Windows everything, a format that can, clean it all up. Make it more clearer and nice to see. I was just wondering if anybody out there could help me, in doing one of those two. It will help make these videos a little bit, better to look at, and you can actually read the text. But anyways, if not, it's still okay for right nowadays. You can hear it, I hope. But anyways, without wasting any more time, let's go. Also, I think I'm going to test a toe, so forgive me if I did it a bit deafy. Here we go!
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear?
No, we do not, never!
Then you wish to take action?
We do! Yes,
Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take yourself for?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
God curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin: the harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
Is somebody else getting a Star Wars Episode 3 flashbacks? Anyways, here's the Star Wars, so let's use some in the past.
She goes by many names.
Wait, you guys are really too excited for this.
Remains the same. She turned her
I have to wonder, which one of the guys up there is his son? Is it all blood up there? Is he his son? Or is it the other guy? We may never know.
Each man she
But time to kill him.
forever stained.
No, don't blame with them.
This man speaks lies. I am here today not because I laid down with other men, for I did not.
Got him! And without a
Your
fight
work
this
here is
time.
finished.
It's hard to do that.
No, it had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Jeez. That was ton unnecessary. But anyways, time to one. Okay, so what am I doing? What the hell are we doing? Running. Don't run into the door. Okay, we died on the rooftops and hiding or wants the vigilantes to help slow the dogs down. But God, I love this theme. Oh, flag! Mine. 17 out of 100. I'm thinking about getting all of these flags and all after the next memory. Yeah, probably after it. We'll see. So yeah. I don't really have much to talk about right now, but we'll go over there next time. Well, if I return to the city next time. I probably won't. Let's see. By the way, it's 9... No, it's nearly 9:50 AM, so I'm just a little bit drowsy still. But I should be fine enough for this part. Oh dear. That should have killed him. Well, not killed, but it should have broke his legs. Oh, seriously? I'm right here! I'm right at the hideout at Cease. Oh, Mossy. You don't hate when that happens. Can I hide before he shows up? Yes, I can. Huh. Good. Oh dear. Oh, for the love of God, let's just kill them. Oh, it's just one. Anybody else? Oh, sorry. My bad. I'm just gonna kill him. Oh, right in the head. And in the belly. Oh, I guess that's going off there. Coward. Let's see. Going down.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Okay.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
So let's go home, sweet home. Let's see. The thing right here can probably hurt your eyes, so be careful, by the way. Oh, back here.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
Interesting. Probably would have been back to the temple, but nope.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor.
Ugh.
I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night.
You do realize they have Templars watching us.
The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Foreshadowing for later in the game? But anyways. She realized they have Templars on us. Maybe somebody saw and didn't like... Oh, let me say that. Maybe somebody saw and didn't like the fact that she was telling us, you know, who these guys are. I mean, she did it fired or even murdered by just telling Desmond that these guys are Templars. I mean, why wouldn't they do that? It's a pretty big secret. So yeah, she freaked that info just for telling us who these guys are. Giving us information she was not meant to give. And now she's probably gonna pay the punishment for that. Anyways, here's the laptop. Alright, you can read these tests free, alright? And you have to look closely to see these tests. I wanted to make sure I show every letter off for, you know, the people out there who wants to read them. But I'm not sure if you can read it because if the text is a little bit fuzzy, hard to read or anything. I think if you turn the brightness on your phone up, you'll probably see them a little bit better. At least until whatever I used to render the videos, you know, made it more blurry, but hopefully it won't be that blurry. And hopefully I'll find a, you know, video format that will make it, you know, clean. Hey, I asked you guys about that at the start of the video, so yeah, help me with that if you can. Vidit, huh? Vidit. I'm sure that's your real name. Okay, why did they put that in all caps? I think this is how they knew about the assassins coming to rescue Desmond. Desmond. You know, if you want to read these, you can pause, but I'm gonna say something a bit interesting about these letters. And this holds true for the other things as well. In some letters, if you look very carefully, well, not in every letter, but in some letters, there's actually a secret message in them. Yeah, in this thing, there's actually the other you can read that has a total message in it. I'm not going to tell you what the message is, probably, but yeah. So yeah, when you're reading the letters and these things, it's helpful because you might find a secret message or a part of a secret message that you need more letters to solve. Kind of a nice little Easter egg, I suppose. You don't have to read the letters, but if you do, there's a little secret in there for you. And there's also a ton of, I guess, plot twist that happens in 2, but you can actually get that foreshadowed or brought out boiled in this day by reading a certain letter. So yeah, if you read one letter, well, something that happens in the second game, it's just a surprise. Maybe. Anyways, time to go to bed. I need a drink, but I'll wait till the next testing starts. The following morning. No, it's just Steffi. Hey, Dice.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
He's as rude as ever. Don't I have subtitles on?
Lie down already.
Oh, shut up before I push you out that window. I'm just remembering something from another thing. I actually wonder why it's so bright out there. It looks like the sunlight, but you'll see later down the road.
Lay back. We'll take care of the rest.
Oh, here we go. Let's see. How many more memories do we have? Huh. 3 more. Well, technically 4, but 3 more till we get to the memory they want. So, let's go.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you cause them to drop what they're carrying.
Come in, Altair. I trust you are well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-Addin in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Aqqa with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it. Whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens. The perfect soldiers.
A perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Acre, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
So what do we get? A new sword? A new type of robe? Or do we just get... See there. Okay, let's see what we got. The Defense Blade. So we can break our enemy's defenses. That could actually be useful. Very useful.
Weapons around so carelessly. You won't often get a second chance to strike.
Sorry. I guess we could practice this. No, we'll need to, but why not?
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
So let's see how we can do this. I have to lock on first and then press X.
Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students,
That's
is how we all
it?
should fight.
Well, easiest training mission ever. I mean, seriously, that
You
was
must
too
be busy.
easy.
I understand.
Excuse me, pardon me. Sorry. I feel like I'm about to sneeze any minute. I hope I don't. I'm not being reckless. I'm just running. I'm going to my next mission. Anyways, anything to talk about before this ends? Well, I got Mass Effect at the end. Yeah, I had Mass Effect years ago, and I finally redid it yesterday. Yeah, we ordered it from eBay. So yeah, finally we have that. Now I said that I did 2 and 3 and 3 of them for the first time. But anyways. This Let's Play is wrapping up kinda nicely. I mean, pretty soon, the Let's Play will be over. My first Let's Play. Anyways. I really have no idea what to say. My mind is still a blank. But don't worry. When we get to the next memory, well, when we to the next memory, they're gonna be uploaded fast. Is it dipping? Yeah, the video is dipping. The video is dipping, but the sound is not. So, yeah. That's actually a bit of interesting...
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
But they're still dipping. Well, at least it's at the very end. Yeah, I might want to turn this off now. No, it's not that bad. This zoning thing is taking forever. So yeah, next up, we shall go to that city. Wait, wasn't that just here? I will see later. But for right now, See you in part 20. I mean, 21.